What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Max Rock here with a brand new video, and this is just going to be a video dedicated to the Motorola E4. I'm going to be running the well, I'm not running, I'm just going to be showing you the scores that I got, Geekbench for Aututu benchmark, and just run over the specs really quickly in CPU-Z. So as you can see here, we got CPU-Z, and this is the Motorola E4. Quick run over the specs. You got a Snapdragon, I believe it's a 427. It's clocked in at 1.4 gigahertz. 4 cores, you can see Adreno 308. As far as the internal specs go, well, we got 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, and you can see the rest of the specs there under the device tab and CPU-Z. And then for the system, we got this tab here. You see that it's running 7.1.1, and I recently got an update to the, I believe the September. Let me see. Yeah, to the September Android security patch. So I got an update to September recently. So anywho, as far as the Geekbench scores that I got, I'm shooting this here with the Samsung Galaxy S6 at 60 frames per second. So let me know what you think of the quality. But anywho, the most recent test that I have is the one on October the 2nd. It was at 1:33 in the morning. I got a single core score of 644 and then a multi-core score of 1755. And then for another test, it's quite similar, 644, 1798. So between it being between the mid sixes most of the time, mid sixes for the single core, and the high 1700s or the low 1800s for the multi-core score, it's been pretty consistent. So I would say between like 650, yeah, so about 650 and 1800 is what the performance is like for the single core and the multi-core performance in Geekbench for the Motorola E4 here. And then as far as the Aututu benchmark, I believe I ran the test on this phone already, so I should have a number here. Okay, so yeah, for the Aututu benchmark, I got 36,793. Now, that's not the best score in the world, but it is respectable if you ask me. Based on how this phone performs, I would say it should be a little higher than that. But that's besides the point. As far as the Geekbench and the Aututu benchmark scores go, I don't really hold them as a weight as to how good the phone is. It's just how good the phone could possibly be is how I look at it, and how it is in the actual real world. So that's pretty much what I do when it comes to, you know, giving my reviews and everything on phones, is how it actually performs in day-to-day usage versus the Geekbench scores and the Aututu benchmark scores. Now, we all do those tests because they're, you know, quick and fun, but they don't really mean anything, guys. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments here. I'll be glad to get back to you. Any suggestions as well, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and give a like to this video if you haven't already. But until then, my name is Max Rock. I want to say, of course, thank you for watching this video, and you have a good day. Deuces.